What's up, you guys? This is Marl, straight from the Project Limelight, welcoming you back for another video. And for today's video, I will be reviewing and unboxing these sneakers to you guys. Well, whatever's inside this box, but you probably already know. It's at the title of this video. We have the Puma X Chinatown Market Ralph Sampson Low in the Puma White colorway. Thank you guys for dropping by the channel once again and continuing to support it. It is through your continuous support that this channel has reached over 100 subscribers. That is crazy. And I believe you all deserve a round of applause from me. So here you go, guys. Thank you so much. Now I know that those numbers isn't as big compared to other YouTubers out there, but slowly seeing this channel progress over the past couple of months, I've felt so happy from all the love, the support you've given to me. And it has motivated me even more to give out my best content, more videos, and just the best self I could be in camera. But with all that sentimental stuff out of the way, I know what you guys came here for. Those are sneakers, and sneakers is what you will get. So here it is, once again, the sneakers, and just a little bit of history. These sneakers dropped here in the Philippines last September 7, 2019, exclusively at Seoul Academy and retailed for 6,390 pesos. Now they dropped late here in the country because in the US it dropped on July 11, 2019 and retailed for $130. Now for you guys who don't know this sneaker, this is called the Ralph Sampson Lows, and it is named after Ralph Sampson, which is a basketball player that played for the Houston Rockets back in the 80s, and he's now a Hall of Famer. Now I managed to cop this pair straight from release day, and I was glad that I was able to get it. I was actually one of the first people to check out with these, and I was glad I was first because after knowing the quantity of stocks they had of these in this size, it just gave me a big sense of relief of all the effort I put in. To be specific to you guys, you are looking at the only size 13 pair of these in the Seoul Academy store where I bought it. Now I know that there are other Seoul Academy branches, I think 4, but hearing that there's only 1 pair of these, I just don't know how many pairs the other stores had too. But it just shows you how hard it is copying big sizes here in the Philippines. But for me, I was happy. I was practically smiling walking out of that door with a W. Now talking about the sneakers themselves, we should start off with the box because I think this box deserves some attention. It's not like every box you get is designed in a unique way that makes you want to keep it, right? As you can see, the box is kind of split in two. The color dominantly is white by only a few, while the rest is in a checkerboard yellow-black pattern. You can see the big Puma and Chinatown Market branding, and you got the size tag which says R. Sampson Low Chinatown Market. The color of this, as mentioned, is Puma White, and the size that I got is a 13. But taking a look inside the box, first thing you should notice is that there's a lot of paper, that there's a ton of Puma Chinatown Market branding written all across it. Then you'll see these 2 different kinds of Puma Waves. One is in all black and the other one is in this yellow and black checkered, same as you can see with the box. And finally, here it is, the Puma Chinatown Market Ralph Sampson Low. Now these sneakers are just clean. They're super underrated right now, and I think they are one of the best leather low top sneakers you can find right now. Now talking about the sneakers themselves, the upper of this sneaker is composed mainly out of leather. Over here at the toe box, you've got these ventilation holes for that airflow whenever you're walking because this is a leather sneaker, so things tend to get hot on feet. Moving at the edge of the toe box, you can see that there is another layer of leather used for protection against scuff marks. Moving up on the sneaker, you have this white leather tongue, and over at the top, you have this pop of color with the Chinatown Market branding in yellow. And what's overlapping it is the Puma logo, which is stitched in red. You also got your white laces with the yellow aglets on them. However, if you are not pleased with the white Shoelaces, there does come an extra pair. Now it is still in white, but it has this Chinatown Market and Puma text written all across the shoelace. The Chinatown Market text is in blue, while the Puma text is either in red or green. Moving into the lateral side of the sneaker, you have one detail that can be missed by most, and it is the Ralph Sampson logo debossed in white leather. Now what's overlapping it is this Chinatown Market branding in yellow. Now going down, you're given what is the most noticeable aspect of the sneaker, and that is the Puma Waves. Now the default Puma Wave that is attached to this sneaker is in a green, red, and blue color. But if you decide that you want to change this to a more monochromatic and basic look, you can take these out and exchange it for the black Puma Waves that came with these as seen from the unboxing. But if you want your sneakers to pop, you can exchange it to the black and yellow checker design. And for me, it kind of has a bit of a Vans look. Now the lateral side of the sneaker may show all color, all pop. But when you take a look at the middle side of the sneaker, you are then greeted with a much more basic look, and that is in an all-white color. Now there is still a Puma Wave there, but it is only stitched in a color white. Taking a look at the back of the sneaker, it is still in all-white leather with different amounts of padding, but at the very top of that heel part, there is the Puma logo in yellow. Now moving down on the sneaker at the midsole, it is still an all white, but if you take a look closely, it does have different textures to it. Over here at the toe area, you can see that the texture is a bit more coarse, a bit more grainy, while the rest of the midsole is in a finer texture. Now taking a look at the lateral side of the midsole, nearing the heel, you can see that there is the Puma text and the Puma logo written with shock wedge, which I believe is the cushioning setup used for this sneaker. Moving into the outsole, it is still in all white, and over here at the middle portion, you can see that there is the Puma text with Majesty cushion written. Taking a look inside the sneaker, you have your white leather sock liner. And now moving into the insole, it is in black and a little bit of branding with the Puma and Chinatown Market in yellow printed at the heel portion. Overall, these sneakers is one of the best low tops I've had. I can change the look however I want to, regardless of the occasion. And once again, you just get so much for what you paid. You get your extra laces and you get another set of velcros. This sneaker really provides you with everything you can ask for in a white sneaker. Now down to the fit, I'll admit that these size 13s does fit a little bit loose. I could have gone to a 12.5. However, in store, they didn't offer any half sizes, so that's why I went a size up. It is not a deal breaker though, there's just a little bit of room, but I think you can suffice it by just wearing thicker socks. That being said, this has been my review of the Puma Chinatown Market Ralph Sampson lows. Time to put these on feet and see how they look. Thank you again guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy the video, but now I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think of the Chinatown Puma Ralph Sampson lows? And would you consider it on your sneaker rotation? I'd love to know all about it in the comment section down below. And as always, please hit that like button and do subscribe if you haven't. But this has been more of the Project Lime Life. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe. God bless.